caffeine kicked in yet?
I think I need the IV version.
I've never done that much cleaning in my life.
Well, worth it. Tramp spoilers.
I'm sorry, Karl.
I know. Said it about 500 times.
We could have killed someone. I could have killed someone.
Roxy.
It's true.
No, I didn't taste it either, okay? At the end of the day, the buck stops with me, so stop beating yourself up. Let's just keep it in the vault, okay?
How's Harlow?
Yeah, she's exhausted, but she's all right.
So glad that she's safe.
Yeah, I reckon.
In other good news, Shane gets discharged today too.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for letting me help out at the tram. Who would have thought that making root pies would have been such a welcome distraction, therapeutic almost.
What time does Shane get out of the hospital?
Yeah, good question. I better get a regular on. There's some stuff I need to do for Shane and Dipi first.
I never want to hear the words mushroom, gravy, or root pies ever again.
How lovely being able to walk around in public and not feel like I've got a dirty secret.
I'm a dirty secret.
You know what I mean.
I agree. If people have an issue with us, that's their problem, not
Oh,
ours.
speaking of.
Sorry to interrupt.
Des, I think we've heard enough from you.
I only want to apologise.
We've already heard it.
Oh,
I'm in the doghouse too, for what it's worth.
I've somehow managed to lose 60 years of combined friendship in less than a week.
I'm really sorry, Des, and it was all my fault.
I'm the one who came up with a stupid fake date idea.
Yeah, but I'm the one who dragged you into helping me.
We just have to accept their decision and move on.
So what do you reckon, Doc? Is he free to get out of jail today or what?
Absolutely. Robs look great.
Freedom, here I come.
Oh, relax. You're still recovering, Shane.
Dipi is right. You'll have to take it easy.
Well, I can help with that.
I can write you up a pain management plan before you discharge too.
No, I'll be right. I can manage with the over-the-counter stuff. Don't want to tempt the demons.
All right. Well, you should be okay on paracetamol 4 hourly and ibuprofen 6 to 8 hourly. I'll check back in on you later.
4 hourly, 6 to 8 hourly. Got it. It's okay between Shane, myself, and Toadie. I think we've got it covered. Of course you do. Jay's coming in to see you soon.
Really?
Yeah, let's just say I strongly advised him we need some family time. There is a lot to discuss. I'll come back later. So what are we going to do about Jay?
No, have you spoken to him since you've been in the house?
No, he's been avoiding me ever since he told us what he did.
It's a shame it takes him putting his old man in hospital for him to finally fess up.
Yeah. I guess all we can do is stay calm and see what he has to say for himself.
Parenting 101, eh?
Stop! Sit down.
Which one is it?
Shut up! Come on. You just got an email from the Best Dish competition.
Oh, no.
No, it's not the mushrooms. It's the finalist list. You made it.
Congratulations on your successful nomination. Blah, 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 blah. In the next stage, we will conduct a thorough inspection of your venue to assess your sustainability practices. They're going to go through the tram with a fine-tooth comb.
So what? It's spotless. The Queen could eat there.
What about the mushrooms growing outside?
I thought we weren't allowed to say that word anymore. We'll destroy them. I'll rip out every single sucker with my bare hands.
We have to withdraw.
Why?
It doesn't feel right anymore. I know Judge Jacinta loved our dish, but he could have killed her.
What about your dad? You were doing it for him.
The tram's more of a legacy than some competition. If any of this gets out, they'll shut down the 82. I can't risk that.
Oh, wow, my beetroot burgers have been nominated in the Best Dish competition.
Of course, that's fantastic news. Isn't it?
The tram's also been nominated.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a bit of healthy competition.
Yeah, I know, but Karl's entered Gary's sausages, and I'm sure he's done it as a tribute to him. If I win, I'll be taking that away.
Seriously, don't want to do this.
Well, the longer you put it off, the harder it will be. Deep breath.
All right.
Hey, how you traveling?
Surviving?
We're just a bit confused about all of this behaviour. It's so unlike you.
Is there stuff going on in Sydney you haven't told us about?
Has anyone been pressuring you? Your friends? Sweetheart, we're just trying to understand why you're doing all these things.
Jay, we can't help you if you're going to stand there like a stunned mullet.
Shane.
No, there's no point tiptoeing around him if he's not going to say anything. You've already admitted to what you've done, so just tell us why.
Why? So you can have even more of a go at me?
If you think that's having a go, mate, you got another thing coming.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Jay?
I'll get him.
Fresh air is meant to reduce stress and build up serotonin. How's that working for you?
Not that well.
Oh, come on, Jane.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just letting my emotions get the better of me.
Well, what you're feeling is perfectly natural.
Is it?
You've lost friends and you've done nothing wrong.
Same goes for you.
Yeah, I'm crying on the inside.
No, you do make me smile.
You okay?
Hey, I meant to update you earlier, but we had to pull the necklace from the online auction. It was taken as evidence when Kane was arrested. I'm not sure when we're going to get it back.
Yeah, probably a while.
I'm so sorry. I wanted the proceeds to help with fundraising for the foundation.
Fundraising can wait. I think there are more important things to worry about.
Like our off-the-rails son.
I have looked into it from a legal standpoint.
Do we want to know?
Well, he can't be charged for being at the card game, but hiding the gun, that could be a different story.
Yeah, just give us worst-case scenario, mate.
You know what? It's probably best just to wait until the police decide what they're going to do.
This is our fault. We sent him off to boarding school to fend for himself.
You can't blame yourself.
Where his parents? Who else is there to blame?
Sydney was a bad call. He has to finish school in Erinsborough. He needs us, Shane.
Yeah, I agree.
Crane, you'll smash one of those if you're not careful.
Well, then I'll have to cop a bill from the manager, won't I? But wait a minute. I'm the manager, so I can do what I want. Oh, Des.
G'day. Just wanted to let you know I booked the flight home. Leave the Savo.
Oh, that's sudden.
Just won't hang around.
Des, I'm so sorry.
It's time. See you later.
Bye.
Kyle? Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I saw you made the list of finalists and I wanted to congratulate you in person. It's an amazing tribute to Gary.
Thanks. Congratulations to you too.
No, I'm actually not nominated.
You are? Yeah, you're on the list.
I withdrew from the contest as soon as I got the notification.
Why's that?
It didn't feel right competing against Gary.
Oh, Dad would have been stoked that you got through as well.
No, of course he would, but that's not the point. It's beautiful that you're giving him such a loving legacy, and there is no way I would want to interfere with that.
I'm not going to let you drop out.
No, it's too late. It's already done. I cannot take it back, even if I wanted to, which I don't.
Dipi.
Honestly, Karl, it's fine. You are an amazing son, and I want you to win for the tram and for Gary. I'm sure he'll be watching on proudly.
It might help if you tell your parents the full story.
What for? It's only gonna sound like a lame excuse.
Well, at least give them a chance.
Pretty sure they're not gonna get over any of this.
Well, that's exactly why you need to try and explain yourself. I mean, I can't say I understand why you've done the things you've done either.
It's not even that interesting. Pathetic is more like it.
Try me. Or at least use me as a test run. Jay, why did you do all of those things?
I was trying to fit in.
Fit in? With who? Hendrix?
Hendrix, Ollie, everyone. Told you it was pathetic.
It's not. I'm just trying to understand why you'd feel like you need to fit in.
It's what I do. Get in good with the popular kids so they don't pick on me. It's what I learned from primary school.
I see.
Yeah, and when I went to boarding school, I rebuilt myself as this cool guy. And it worked. No more bullying.
Survival of the fittest.
Exactly. So I did the same thing when I got here, but things with Hendrix got so out of control. The more we tried to fix it, it got worse, and now everything's ruined.
Jay, the person you've been pretending to be, it's not the real you. It's a mask.
Maybe.
I mean, aren't you tired of trying to be someone you're not?
I'm exhausted.
If you can't accept yourself for who you are, how can you expect anyone else to?
Nobody likes what I really am.
I do. Your family does.
Not anymore.
The real you, Jay, I promise you, they do. They love you.
Maybe.
Your family and your real friends are the only ones who matter. Not some posers who let you pretend to be someone other than yourself.
I always love this lake. It's easy to forget it's even here.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry to interrupt.
Are you?
It's not what you think. I just want both of you to know that I'm not going to get in your way anymore. I'm done with that.
Is that a promise?
Cross my heart, what's left of it. And I also want you to know that Des was not responsible for any of this. It was all me.
Well, from where we were standing, this whole fake date involved you both.
The date was my idea.
Yes, but I was the one who asked you to come all the way over from Perth. Anyway, I am fully responsible and I am sincerely sorry. And if you want nothing to do with me, I understand. But honestly, I couldn't live with myself if I thought that what I'd done had ruined your friendship with Des. He's nothing but a gullible, naive fool.
Yeah, all right, okay, they get the idea.
And I just couldn't rest easy until I knew that you three were all on good terms again. And you know that stress is not very good for my heart.
All right, Sheila, enough.
It wasn't all her fault. I had concerns. And instead of trusting what you said, I just didn't want to see you get hurt.
Kind of you to worry.
I always have. And I was wrong. You make a lovely couple. We've been mates for so long. I didn't want to lose either of you.
Hey, Jay. Have you got a minute?
What for?
Just a little chat.
I suppose.
I'll wait outside.
Thanks, Mackenzie. So, I guess you feel like the sky's falling in at the moment, huh?
Something like that.
Your parents are really disappointed and angry.
They are.
Well, I know it looks like that, but I think they're just scared.
Of what?
Of losing you, hun. Not being able to fix things. Of not having all the answers.
Yeah, well, I don't have the answers either. I'm not too sure why you're part of it.
Hey, wait. Just hear me out. Look, I've learned something about Shane that might help.
Which is?
That he's a solutions man.
Meaning?
Well, he responds best to people who really own up to their mistakes and work through them. Like, if you can somehow show him that you're taking responsibility for your actions, I think it'll really help with getting his respect back, you know?
So, what, own up to my mistakes?
Mm-hmm.
You really think that'll make a difference?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Thanks.
That's okay. Have a good day.
Weird?
You are.
Dipi's name's been removed from the finalist list. Maybe they took out her entry instead of yours.
No, they didn't. I haven't withdrawn. I was going to, but Dipi beat me to it.
Why?
She wants to give Dad's dish the best chance at winning.
Wow, that's really thoughtful.
She was saying some things to me about how great the tribute was and, you know, how proud Dad would have been. And it reminded me of why I started this thing in the first place.
For your dad.
It's not like we put the bad mushrooms in on purpose.
Yeah, of course not. That was an innocent mistake that I still feel absolutely horrible about.
Hey, so do I. All right, but Jacinta's okay.
Exactly.
And we cleaned the tram from top to bottom, so there's no traces of the mushrooms.
You really want to stay in the competition, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. For Dad. But only if you're there with me.
Fine. Let's do it. To make your dad proud.
I've been thinking about all the trouble I made, and I guess it's a lot to do with when I was at school in Sydney.
Yeah, we thought it might have something to do with Sydney.
That's where it all started, and that's where it's gonna end. I'm gonna change things as soon as I get back there. I'm gonna take responsibility for all the bad choices I've made. Next time you see me, I'll be the Jay that'll make you proud.
You're not going back, mate.
What?
Yeah, that's what we wanted to talk to you about. You need to stay here in Erinsborough with your family.
Why? Because you don't think I can do it by myself?
Not right now, we don't.
Wow. Awesome. Nice to know where we stand.
Where we stand is that you need to be where we can keep an eye on you.
Amy told me to step up and fix my mistakes. That's what you'd want me to do.
Wait, when did you speak to Amy?
I'm not gonna mess up again, but you don't give me a chance to prove that I can...
Okay, the decision is made.
Whatever.
Well, I'm glad we've cleared the air. I know more than anyone how Sheila can rub people up the wrong way. She has a habit of getting under your skin. It happens before you even know it.
I'm sitting right here.
Yeah, Sheila, I think now is the time for honesty and being to the point.
And not even an ounce of tact?
We'll reassess at a later date. I think it's pretty black and white for the meantime.
I suppose I deserve that.
And yay, I can go back to Perth without a rift over my head.
I'm sorry to see you go, but I'm so glad that our friendship is back on track.
Well, better get moving. I want to drop in and say goodbye to Paul before I go.
Take care, Des.
You too, mate.
Bye, Des.
You too.
Well, all's well that ends well.
Sheila, I understand the position that you're in and that your feelings have been hurt.
Well, they're my feelings to deal with now.
Unfortunately, that's the way it has to be.
We're not going to compromise our relationship anymore.
I understand. I've made a mess of things and I'm really, really sorry.
Apology accepted.
Oh, should have invited you over to my place for lunch. Rue pies from the tram.
Yeah, it's probably best I avoid your place at the moment. Cause Dipi drops in.
Has something happened?
No, it's just like uncomfortable, you know? Like the ex-wife and the girlfriend, it doesn't exactly make for a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, she's got a bit going on at the moment. Try not to take it personally.
Yeah, I know, it's complicated. But, you know, I finally managed to do something right. I spoke to Jay. I just got him to see, like, a different perspective on things, you know?
How dare you? Speaking to my son when it's none of your business putting stupid ideas into his head?
Dipi, no. I was trying to help.
Help? Is that what you call telling him to move back to Sydney?
What?
Steady on, Dip.
No, this is my family, not yours, so back off.